Why do you laugh? BYD is
我是王川福。
The Unstoppable Rise of BYD, a global game changer. In 2011, when Elon Musk was asked about BYD during an interview, he responded with a dismissive laugh.
Why do you laugh? BYD is trying to compete. Why do you laugh?
Have you seen their car?
I have seen their cars, yes. In fact, at the Berkshire Hathaway meeting, I saw their cars.
Yeah.
At that time, Tesla was seen as the king of electric vehicles, and BYD seemed to be no real threat. Fast forward to today, BYD has surpassed Tesla as the world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer, selling over 2 million electric and hybrid cars in a single year. The rise of BYD has shaken up the global automotive industry, and it's not just the numbers that are worrying its competitors, it's the strategy behind them. A journey from humble beginnings. But how did a company that started in a poor village in China become a nightmare for European and American automotive giants? BYD's story begins with Wang Chuanfu, a young man who grew up in a rural farming family. Losing both parents at a young age, Wang's future seemed uncertain. Despite his hardships, he excelled in school, eventually studying metallurgical physical chemistry at a prestigious university. His fascination with batteries began there, and he quickly made his mark as an expert in lithium-ion technology. In 1995, Wang borrowed money from his cousin to start a battery company, and thus, BYD was born. The company quickly became a leading battery supplier, capturing major contracts with Motorola, Nokia, and later Samsung. BYD didn't stop there. Wang's vision was much bigger. Observing the growing automotive market in China, Wang saw potential beyond just making batteries. He was inspired by the promise of electric vehicles long before Tesla became a household name. Despite BYD having no automotive experience, Wang leveraged the company's battery expertise to dive into the electric vehicle market. Early moves into the automotive industry. In 2003, BYD made its first major move into the automotive industry by acquiring a small, struggling car manufacturer. This acquisition gave BYD the foundation it needed to begin producing cars. In 2008, BYD launched the world's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid, the F3DM. By 2010, BYD had unveiled its first fully electric vehicle, the E6, which had an impressive 300-kilometer range, significant for its time. The company's bold moves caught the attention of Warren Buffett, who invested $288 million, betting on BYD's vision. The investment paid off. In just 5 years, BYD's annual production exceeded 500,000 units, establishing itself as one of China's largest automakers, overcoming challenges and transforming the brand. Yet, it wasn't all smooth sailing. For years, BYD struggled to shed its image as a producer of cheap Chinese cars. Sales plateaued, and BYD faced skepticism from global markets. Wang knew that the company needed a drastic transformation. In 2019, BYD opened its first global design center in Shenzhen, hiring renowned European designers like Wolfgang Egger, formerly of Audi and Lamborghini. The result? BYD Han, a premium electric sedan that turned heads with its luxurious design, advanced technology, and competitive range. BYD's new approach was clear. Compete not just on price, but on quality, innovation, and design. This strategy led to the introduction of models like the Song Plus and the Tang, which offered premium features at a fraction of the cost of European competitors. The company's electric SUV, Song Plus, became a game-changer, with prices starting at just $21,000 compared to Volkswagen's ID.4, which sold for nearly twice that amount in China. Global expansion and growing threats to competitors. The success of BYD's new generation of vehicles not only propelled it to the top of the Chinese market, surpassing Volkswagen, but also made it a formidable player globally. BYD expanded into Europe, selling its models in 15 countries, and made plans to establish factories in Hungary and Turkey to avoid hefty import tariffs. This expansion has put European and American automakers On high alert, the European Union even launched an investigation accusing China of subsidizing electric vehicle production, a move that could lead to increased tariffs on Chinese EVs. Meanwhile, in the United States, BYD's rise has led to a more aggressive response. The U.S. increased import tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles to 100% in an attempt to shield domestic automakers from BYD's cost advantage. Despite these barriers, BYD continues to expand its reach, with plans to enter the American market in the near future. To further strengthen its international presence, BYD has been exploring partnerships and investments in key regions. In Latin America, the company has collaborated with local governments to set up charging infrastructure and promote the adoption of electric buses, an area where BYD has also established itself as a leader. In Africa, BYD has partnered with renewable energy companies to introduce affordable electric mobility solutions, aiming to tap into emerging markets with significant growth potential. Vertical integration, the key to cost efficiency. BYD's success story is not solely based on its vehicles, but also on its vertical integration strategy. The company has its hands in every stage of the supply chain, from mining lithium to battery production and even manufacturing key automotive components. This allows BYD to achieve significant cost savings and avoid the supply chain bottlenecks that have affected many of its competitors. During the global chip shortage that hampered automotive production worldwide, BYD was relatively insulated due to its in-house chip manufacturing capabilities. This self-sufficiency has been one of BYD's most significant advantages over other car manufacturers. The company's electric bus business is another often overlooked pillar of its growth. BYD is the world's largest manufacturer of electric buses, and its vehicles operate in cities across Europe, North America, Latin America, and Asia. This part of the business has not only diversified BYD's revenue stream, but also helped the company establish a strong brand presence in urban mobility, promoting sustainability in public transportation systems. By focusing on both personal and public transport, BYD has created a diverse portfolio that shields it from the risks associated with focusing on a single segment. Government support and innovation. Government support has also played a critical role in BYD's rise. The Chinese government provided subsidies for electric vehicle development and consumer incentives for purchasing EVs, which gave BYD an edge in the early stages of market growth. Additionally, the government's investments in charging infrastructure have supported the adoption of electric vehicles nationwide. This support has allowed BYD to scale production rapidly and invest heavily in research and development, positioning itself as a global leader in the EV industry. In the face of international competition, BYD has also shown its willingness to innovate. The company has invested in autonomous driving technology, working on developing advanced driver assistance systems to keep pace with rivals like Tesla and NIO. BYD's strategy is not just about catching up. It aims to surpass its competitors by offering a holistic electric vehicle experience that includes cutting-edge technology, safety, and affordability. Building a diverse and sustainable future. The story doesn't end here. With continuous innovations, BYD is already setting its sights on even more ambitious goals. The company plans to further expand its production capabilities, invest in autonomous driving technology, and strengthen its presence in key markets across the globe. The impact of BYD's rise is profound, not just in China, but globally, as it forces traditional automakers to accelerate their own electric vehicle strategies, rethink supply chains, and innovate faster than ever before. BYD's efforts to expand into other technologies beyond automotive have also gained traction. The company has been developing energy storage solutions, such as large-scale battery systems for renewable energy projects, and has become a significant player in solar power. These initiatives are part of BYD's broader mission to create a sustainable future through green technologies, further positioning the company as a diversified leader in clean energy solutions. Furthermore, BYD's role in the battery industry cannot be understated. The company's advancements in battery technology have not only driven its automotive success, but also opened up opportunities in other sectors. BYD's batteries are used in a variety of applications, from consumer electronics to grid storage solutions. This diversification makes BYD less vulnerable to the fluctuations of the automotive market and allows it to leverage growth in the renewable energy sector. The company's blade battery technology, introduced in 2020, has been a game-changer for electric vehicles. The blade battery is designed to be safer, with improved thermal management, making it less prone to overheating compared to traditional lithium-ion batteries. This innovation has helped BYD secure contracts with other automakers, further expanding its influence in the global EV supply chain. What do you think? Can BYD sustain its dominance, or will European and American giants find a way to regain their footing? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about the world's most inspiring success journeys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content about the most fascinating companies and individuals redefining success. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.